Hey folks, Brad Walsh here with you today from Visuphoria Photography. And I figured it's time to step up my content game, so I'm going to try and put out 2 videos a week now. Today's topic of discussion is going to be competition. And competition meaning competition among your fellow artists or people telling you there's too much competition out there. You know, it makes me laugh when I talk to people about being a full-time photographer. And of course, I heard this reiterated to me as well when I told people what I was going to do, that I was leaving my full-time job to pursue photography full-time. And the common response I got from people, oh, it's so tough out there. There are so many photographers out there. There's so much competition. And I think that the same argument about competition can be used with tons of different types of businesses and areas of expertise that people are in, such as musicians, artists, hockey players, baseball players, football players, soccer players, all that stuff. Hell, just about any walk of business that you can think of, there's a lot of people out there doing it. So in turn, people say, well, there's a lot of competition. So why would you do that? There's so many people out there already doing it. Could you imagine if everyone believed in and followed what that type of logic, what people were saying? It's a pretty bleak way to look at things, in my opinion. I mean, people would never venture out and do anything if you listen to all the noise out there, people saying that, things like that. Firstly, I mean, for me anyways, I'm not in competition with anybody, no other photographer other than myself, because nobody else out there is me. Nobody else does what I do in terms of be me, in terms of how I take a photo or how I edit a photo. And the same can be said for artists and athletes and everyone alike. Secondly, there's more than enough work to go around for all photographers out there, and artists alike, and all that stuff. Yes, I think in athletics, the competition is a lot more tough, because there are teams out there in the professional world and only a certain amount of spots. But don't ever let that deter you. If sports is your thing, or if athletics is your thing, don't let people tell you there's too many athletes, or there's too many hockey players already, so why would you even bother wasting your time? That's ridiculous. Put your head down, put your nose to the grindstone, practice, and do what you got to do to make yourself stand out. And which brings me to my next point, is thirdly, I believe that this is to be one of the most important things. You've got to set yourself apart from all the other photographers. For me, in my industry, I've got to set myself apart from all the other photographers out there, plain and simple. This is how, and this is what will help you attract clients, is set yourself apart. What are you going to do that makes you stand out from other photographers or other artists or other athletes? What's going to make people stand up and take notice of you? You in particular, whether it's through your style, your customer service. Use everything at your disposal, everything to your advantage. There is only one you. So make yourself stand out, make people take notice, and do your thing. That's it. You should only ever be competing with yourself. This way, you're constantly pushing yourself to improve, to strive, to get better, to get better at whatever it is you're doing. Like I said, whether it's art, photography is part of art, but anyways, art, photography, athletics, whatever it is, whatever type of business you want to do, anything that you're passionate about, push yourself, strive to do better. So don't listen to all that crazy noise in and around your head out there, people telling you that, oh, what are you doing? There's so much competition out there. Ignore it. Just drown it out. Phase it out. Don't listen. And do your thing. Do you. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing, because if you start focusing on what everyone else is doing in whatever industry you may be in, you're just going to see other people that are doing things and that are doing great things, and that will bring you down. Just focus on you and what you're going to do to make yourself stand out, what you're going to do to better yourself, because we always learn. We're constantly learning. You can always better yourself, and this can only help you in making yourself stand out. So only compete with yourself. Constantly work on getting yourself better. That way you can look back at things you've done and say, wow, look at the improvement I made from from a month ago to now, or from 6 months ago to now. Just don't worry about what everyone else is doing. That's a total waste of time. Focus on being the best you. That's the best advice I can give you. Focus on being the best you. Anyways, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below the video. Hope you enjoyed the content today. And have a great day, folks. Talk to you later. Thanks.